Blue Dude here with you again. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I make videos every single day, sometimes multiple videos, depending on how active the day is or what kind of mood I'm in. So, if you don't like this video, maybe you'll like one of my other videos. So, the NCAA football season, it's going to happen. Man, does it look inconsistent. And this is what I predicted because the NCAA didn't come up with a backup plan back in the summertime. They left it up to the conferences to make these decisions. And of course, the decisions are inconsistent. Some of them are consistent, some of them aren't, some of them are completely different. I mean, it's all over the place. So, now that the final domino has fallen, aka the Big 12, now we can go over the big picture. So, I'm going to run through all the conferences and tell you how many games, what type of games, and when they're starting. And it's pretty much all different. Maybe there's a little bit the same here and there, but it's pretty much all different. So, let's start with the ACC, the biggest different one of them all. They are doing a 10-conference game and 1 non-conference game. And their season starts on September between the 7th and the 12th. So in that time span, that's when their season starts. Now, the SEC, they're doing 10 conference-only games, and their season starts on September 26th. The Pac-12, they're doing a 10 conference-only season, and they start on September 26th. So that's the same. Then we have the Big 12. Except there's only 10 teams in the Big 12, so they can't do what everybody else can do. So what did they do? 9 conference games and 1 non-conference game, and their season will start in mid to late September. I'm not exactly sure on the exact time frame. Mid to late September. And then of course we have the Big 10. They have 10 conference games only, and they're going to start in middle to late September, maybe. Because it's still on the table that they might not even have a season. And let's go back and reverse to the Pac-12. Because of the boycott from the players, they might not have a season if the conference and the universities don't meet their demands. So we still have 2 conferences that still might not have a season. So yes, there's going to be a college football season, maybe only a few conferences, but maybe all of them, but maybe not. But there's no clear answer. It is what it is, and I predicted that this was going to happen because of the NCAA. They can't make decisions, and they can't come up with a plan. We've seen it in the past whenever teams cheat, and their punishments are inconsistent. The investigations are inconsistent. Now this year, they didn't have a backup plan. They were just hoping that this COVID-19 would go away and that the heat would kill it, but it didn't happen. The numbers didn't even go down. So, no backup plan, and here we are. And we're still not 100% sure that we're going to have a complete season because the Big 10 still on the table, might not have a season, and the Pac-12, completely different situation, not really all the way having to do with the epidemic, but there's some other issues that they're trying to resolve. So I'm still hoping it happens. It looks like it's going to happen, but it still might not happen. That's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.